Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's What's Up Wednesday. Today, I am honored and joined by Dr. Lisa Roy. She's the executive director of the Colorado Department of Early Childhood, and she's going to be going over what updates have been made to the new Department of Early Childhood and kind of what exactly that means for the industry and its individuals. So, hi, Lisa. Welcome, and thanks for joining today.
Thank you so much for having me here today and for all the wonderful work that Early Learning Ventures does to support our early care and education providers so that our youngest children can thrive. And as you mentioned, I am Dr. Lisa Roy, and I was recently appointed by Governor Polis to be the first executive director for the Colorado Department of Early Childhood. Yay! We all know Governor Polis has put early childhood among his top priorities, and he truly understands the importance of high quality care and learning experiences in those first few years of a child's life. And that's the impact of these experiences have on a child's long-term development and well-being. And that's why this brand new state Department of Early Childhood was created under his leadership, and why he created a seat in his cabinet that is devoted solely to the well-being of Colorado's youngest children in the most formative years of their lives. So my role as executive director of the new department is to ensure that Colorado's youngest children, their families, and providers who support them are valued, healthy, thriving. Just a little bit about me. I bring a little over 30 years of experience serving children and families to this new position. But in this role, it's also personal to me. One of my biggest challenges that I faced early in my career was childcare. And as I was working towards actually my associate's degree to get started and was looking for childcare, my family earned $5 over the limit. And so we were not able to afford childcare. But I was fortunate that Mile High Early Learning and Mile High United Way stepped up to the bat and helped to subsidize my childcare for 3 young children. But now as a grandmother, I'm watching my own kids go through that. You might hear my granddaughter in the background. She's here. They're navigating the same challenges.
So just break it down for us, for anyone who is unaware, kind of what is the new Department of Early Childhood that you touched on, and kind of what does that mean to the individuals in the ECE programs watching today?
Oh, sure. Well, the Colorado Department of Early Childhood, as you know, was established in July 2022, and that followed an extensive stakeholder-driven process led by the Early Childhood Leadership Commission. And the process brought together representatives from the full spectrum of early childhood programs, services, and experiences across our state. The state identified a need to unify the early childhood system, imagine that, and to reduce the burden and bureaucracy placed on families and providers across state services. And you're probably familiar with many of the programs that existed under CDHS's Office of Early Childhood. All of these programs, from family strengthening to early childhood and education to programs that support the early childhood workforce, are now under the Department of Early Childhood as of July 1st of this year.
Awesome.
And programs from the Department of Early Childhood are also transferring to the Colorado Department of Early Childhood, including Early Childhood Workforce Development Team, and beginning in 2023-24, the Colorado Preschool Program, which will become unified with our Universal Preschool Program. And our mission as a department is to ensure the delivery of a comprehensive, community-informed, data-driven, high-quality, and equitable early childhood system that supports the care, education, and well-being of Colorado's young children, their families, and early childhood professionals in all settings.
Awesome. Yeah, the UPK Universal Preschool Program, it's been top of mind for lots of people around here. So yeah, that's awesome to kind of hear the updates and how that's going to impact that too. So for anyone that does have questions or wants to learn more about this update and anything about Universal Preschool in general, who can they contact or where can they go to learn more if needed?
Well, they can contact me directly at lisa.roy@state.co.us.
Perfect. I'll include that in the description or comments of wherever they're watching today. Awesome. All right. Well, feel free to share any final thoughts, updates, or feedback. I'll kind of open it up to anything you'd like to share in general regarding the department or just to the EC industry.
Well, I think that everyone knows we recently announced the LCOs, which are the local coordinating organizations across the state, and they'll help us connect families with providers, provide the state with children, develop and implement community plans that outline their short and long-term initiatives to prepare UPK and expand their scope of work beyond universal preschool over time. And they'll also be able to request funding and support from our department. We've also selected a vendor that's going to help with our simple user-friendly UPK application. And then we're also ensuring that we have a unit devoted to the early childhood workforce, which I mentioned earlier. So
Right.
there's a lot going on with our department.
Always is.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, great. Thank you so much for providing your contact info as well. So if anyone needs to reach out, they can do so. But we'll stop it there for now. Appreciate it so much, and we'll make sure anyone contacts you as needed. Thank you so much, Dr. Roy. It was great to see you.
Good to see
Bye,
you
everyone.
too. Goodbye.